When will this franchise get good again? Days and 30 NBA teams where I'm ranking the top 10 greatest players for every single NBA team in NBA history for day 22. We have the Washington Wizards / Bullets / they have so many names. 10, we have Chris Webber, who averaged 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists, being a one-time All-Star. Now, he wasn't in his prime at this time, but this was the beginning of his career. He was still a good player, a great scorer, and honestly a good point forward as well. Number 9, we have Phil Chenier, who averaged 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists, being a one-time All-NBA player and a one-time champion. He was with them for that 1978 championship run. He was a great shooting guard for them, and also a great shooter, a decent scorer as well. Number 8, we have Earl Monroe, who averaged 24 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds, being a one-time All-NBA player and a two-time All-Star, a fantastic scorer for this franchise, only here for 4 years because he was drafted by them, but with the time that he was with them, he was still great. At number 7, we have Walt Bellamy, who averaged 28 points, 17 rebounds, and 2 assists, being a 4-time All-Star, a fantastic rebounder and a really good scorer for them. Drafted by them, so he only played there for 4.5 years, but still 4th all-time in rebounding and 9th all-time in points. Jeez. At number 6, we have Gilbert Arenas, who averaged 25 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds, being a 3-time All-NBA player and a 3-time All-Star, a great scorer for them, and also a really good point guard as well, really securing that spot in the 2000s. Arenas really helped carry them out of that playoff drought, being that point guard that they really needed. At number 5, we have Gus Johnson, who averaged 17 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists, being a 4-time All-NBA player and a 2-time All-Defensive player, a great defensive player for their team, and a great player for them in the 60s when they weren't very good and they were starting their franchise up. I think that he really helped ascend those team spirits to be great in the 70s. At number 4, we have John Wall, who retired a few weeks ago, averaged 19 points, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds, being a 1-time All-NBA player and a 5-time All-Star, a great point guard for this franchise in the 2010s. Really helped to send them to those good playoff runs in which they almost made the Western Conference Finals, but they didn't. And those teams were honestly not that great, so I think that he really helped them. Number 3, we have Bradley Beal, who averaged 22 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds, being a 1-time All-NBA player and a 3-time All-Star, a great pure scorer for this franchise, one of the best in history. He is 2nd all-time in scoring, and I think that he really knows how to get to his scoring position well. At number 2, we have Elvin Hayes, who averaged 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 blocks, being a 4-time All-NBA player and a 1-time champion, the 2nd best player for that championship team, one of the greatest defenders of all time in my opinion, and probably the greatest defender for this franchise, a fantastic scorer as well, being number 1 in their scoring all time. And at number 1, we have Wes Unseld, who averaged 11 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 assists, being a 1-time MVP, 1-time champion, and a 1-time Finals MVP, the only Finals MVP in their history, and an MVP award in his rookie year. A great rebounder and defender that contributed a lot to this franchise.